Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the ITL. Yeah, today, yes, this weekend we're actually on the porch again. This is the OTP. Yeah, we just got done some pretty good thunderstorms just rolled through here, and I figured, you know what, I'll go ahead and set it up. And by the time I got set up on the porch, they're done. But I think they're still gonna get a few more to come through. But I like to basically talk about this weekend is I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there that, I mean, they see us shooting videos and thinking, you know what, I could do that, but I don't have the money for it. And I'm always looking for deals. I'm always looking for something that I can make do, something I can make work. And to be honest with you, like for example, tripods. And you can, I mean, you presume that the camera's on a tripod for the ITLs and stuff. And you really don't need a tripod if you're like indoors. You got someplace to set your camera up on and stuff. You don't really need a tripod. But to make things a little bit easier, it is nice to have a tripod. Now I do have, well, at my disposal, I have 3 tripods. Actually, one's my wife's. One I've had since shortly before I had the goat. I got the goat, and actually, it's a little bit wonky one. I used to use it for my traveling tripod, but that's came up missing. It's kind of eluded me where it's at right now. It's somewhere in the house. But I came across one about 6 months ago, and actually it's a cheap realistic tripod. I actually came across it at the Salvation Army, no, Goodwill. Sorry about that, Goodwill store, and they had like $15-20 marked. I think it was $15 marked onto it to be sold out, and then I picked it up, and like it was missing a couple of things. It was missing a handle to adjust it, and it was missing the Kexel camera mount piece, which is, for example, is like this. This is actually the one off my wife's, which is normally the one I use for the ITL. But I don't travel with that one because I don't want it broken or anything, because it's at the house. The wife uses it whenever she wants to use it. And this way here, I figured I've nothing else. I'll order one that goes to my tripod, because this one here doesn't work with it, and maybe replace a handle, maybe do something with the handle. Well, so I told the lady that was there, I'm like, that worked there. I was like, hey, you know what? You're asking way too much for this. And she went back and she talked it over with some people and came back and said, how about $2-3? And I said, well, $2. I'll give it to you for it. Make it worth my time. I should be able to see what I can do with it. Well, that was about what 6-7 months ago, and it's been sitting in the corner. And basically, what it comes down to is you have to look under the dirt, basically, because the stuff never seems like they're never clean or anything, to see what you really have. And I did some research on the piece that's missing off of it online, and it was like, well, it's hard to tell exactly what piece you need because there's so many different ones of them, and the numbers on the tripod, well, it doesn't exist anymore. It's so old. And this is back in camcorder days, the old tape reel deals, I think. And I'm like, well, let's see what I can do with it. Well, what I ended up doing is actually taking my GoPro, going through my GoPro mounts, and I have aftermarket mounts and an actual GoPro mount. So I used the aftermarket mounts to actually fix to make a mount for it, because I don't just want to have to use a normal camcorder or camera. I want to be able to use a GoPro also. And what I end up doing is actually using the J mount, so it's taller, so I can actually do the adjustments with that also. And also I had a little aftermarket that had the quarter 20 stud that comes up for the mount for regular cameras. So I end up modifying a little bit, and I end up using some adhesive to put it on, and it seems to be working all right. I mean, it's just one of those things. You don't know what is actually there, how usable it is to you, until you look under the dirt a little bit. Same as this old dirty old. Sorry about that. I just disturbed my microphone. This dirty old jacket of mine. This old denim jacket. It's been with me for it seems like forever now. But you know what? You just don't know until you look under the dirt. Because this jacket's been with me all over the place. Fond memories. It still somewhat fits me. I lose a little bit of weight, it'll do just fine. But yet, it's useful to me. this is just an example with the tripod how you can save some money off to be able to do your own videos, your own camera work, whatever it be. And yeah, this is MuzzleMike. Hoping this helps somebody out down the road. Just an example. And I hope you all have a great week. This is shot really early in the week due to, well, I'm going to have a busy next weekend. If I don't happen to get one for a video up for next week, I apologize. But I will be on the road. I'll be on a short trip and busy during the week. But we'll see. I'll try to get one up. I'll surely try to get one up for you guys. This is MuzzleMike. Hope you all have a great week. Signing out.